What up, people? It is Annie Tier here, bringing you a review for Fairy Tail episode 311 and 312. If some of you are a bit confused, like, wait, didn't you already have a video of this up? Yeah, I did. I am re-uploading a new review. Not all of it. It's more along the lines going to be a redirect, is because for those of you that don't know, I got a copyright claim on one of my videos saying that, oh, it's copying that I have source material, but I'm like, wait a minute. I don't have any source material of Fairy Tail on that review video, but I noticed it wasn't copywriting me for Fairy Tail. It was copywriting me for what I had playing on the TV, which is a series called Mom, which is what I got copyrighted for. By the way, that is a pretty good series. I personally like it. Don't judge me. But yeah, so I got copyrighted for that. So from now on, the TV will be turned off for the videos onward. That way this doesn't happen again. But I'm going to be looking through some old videos to make sure that it doesn't become a further bigger issue than it already is. So I'm going to be going through some videos. If I see anything that could be copyright issue, I am going to delete it and re-upload it. That way you guys know what's going on. So today I'm not sure if I'm going to be doing reviews, because I'm going to be on this until I went through all my videos and make sure everything is good and peachy, and this channel will be fine. But yeah, I may just do Fairy Tail tonight because I really want to get me some Fairy Tail. I know a new episode comes out. New episode came out yesterday actually, but I didn't do it because I was reacting to One Punch Man season 2. Very good season so far, I must say. So yeah, during majority of this day, I'm going to be going through old videos and re-uploading them. While I'm at it, I may upload other videos that I haven't posted on YouTube yet either. That way you guys are aware of it. So yeah, look forward to that. So that's what's gonna happen. So relating to these episodes, I'm just going to keep this brief. Sting going light shadow dragon mode, pretty freaking awesome. Apparently, what I was told, I guess I can make this kind of a response to my comments from my previous video. That way it makes it a bit more new, more fresh, you know what I mean? So Juvia, thank you for telling me that it was actually Dragon Force. That makes it a lot easier to understand. So I mean, I kind of assumed it was Dragon Force because there were some growths going in from both sides of his face and half of his body, which is the same growths that he had when Sting just went pure Light Dragon Slayer mode, which is by far, this mode, in my honest opinion, is the best mode I've seen so far. For me, this is this is my order on overall, how epic these Dragon Slayer modes are. From best to least, they're all dope. Let's not get it twisted. But from best to least, this is, for me, my favorites. So number one, for me, is Light Shadow Dragon mode. Me, I've always been a fan of light and dark powers. I always thought that's kind of cool, kind of interesting, because those powers you can't really. They're very hard to counter, while at the same time they're very unique on their style and how it works. Even though, in my opinion, the most unique way of using magic, in my opinion, is the shapeshift, the shape manipulation, the shape manipulation magic that Brandish has whenever she shrinks or whenever she shrinks something or makes something bigger. So for me, her magic applications and the way she handles it is by far the most unique out of everyone in the series, in my honest opinion. Because the more she uses it, the more I'm astonished by how she uses this, something so simple as to make something smaller or make something bigger. I love the way she uses it. So yeah, in my opinion, Brandish is by far the most unique. But I'm going off track. So yeah, number one is Light Shadow Dragon Slayer for me. Number two is Shadow Iron Dragon Slayer for me. That, when I saw Gagio go into that form in the Grand Magic Games arc, that was sick. That was damn dope. I love that arc. And the way how he instantly knew how to control it, that was cool. And then last but not least, I'm doing just the top 3. So, and last but not least, Lightning Fire Dragon mode. Once again, it's cool, but it's just out of overall uses and the most unique one, the unique ones. It's like Shadow and Light just sounds more cooler and it's a lot more unique to me. Shadow and Iron is a bit better. Besides, Sting, for having Shadow and so as Gagiel, is able to enter their own shadows and go for like sneak attacks and has their senses heightened. So in my opinion, those are better versus Natsu. What does he have? Does he like move as fast as lightning or something? Or like is it just another elemental power boost? Because once again, in my opinion, his didn't felt too unique out of the other 2 Dragon Slayer modes that I've seen throughout the series. So yeah, that's the one thing that I definitely gotta mention for sure when I started watching this. But overall, most of the forms are unique and fun to watch, but it's just that Shadow Light, like my god. Sting literally went up there for me on like my epic male character lists. So yeah, I definitely did enjoy that for the most part. So I really appreciate how this series goes throughout these modes. But I noticed most of them are just with Dragon Slayers. I would have liked to see like maybe how can I say, a shadow dragon god slayer, you know what I mean? Like, because you know there's god slayers and there's dragon slayers and demon ice slayers. Well, demon slayers. So there's god slayers, demon slayers, dragon slayers. I would have liked to see like unique combination of those. I think the only other ones other than dragon slayers was Gray, because Gray's is like a demon ice. Or is the ice application just added to it? Is it like a part of that? It's not the same thing. Let me know, guys. Let me know. And I've wondered, the only other demon slayers I've ever seen were Gray's father, Silver, and Gray himself. They're the only other demon slayer applicants I've seen throughout the series. I just hope we get to see more, but this is the final season, so I don't think they're really gonna add any more, which sucks because I would have liked to see more of them. The Dragon Slayers are like the Slayers in general. More so the Dragon Slayers, even though I find it weird. Because you guys tell me... excuse me, I'm just going to scoot a little forward. You guys tell me that the dragons are considered the most OP thing in the series. But wouldn't gods be above that? Another thing. We've seen dragons, which how humans were able to get the power of Slayer magic for that source. So there's dragons, and because of dragons they were able to learn Dragon Slayer magic. God Slayers, how they say they killed the god, but where are these so-called gods? And how the hell do you kill a god? Like, come on now. If you kill a god, shouldn't God Slayers technically be superior to Dragon Slayers and to dragons? Unless apparently there's some dragons that have god rank or something. So I've always been a little bit like how can I say this? I've always been a little antsy being like, am I ever going to see any gods in this show? Because they've mentioned God Slayers, that we have God Slayers in this show, but we've never seen any God Slayers at all to begin with. Unless you're telling me there are dragons when they should just be called Dragon Slayers. So I'm wondering, are we ever going to see any real Dragon Slayers in this show? Or like any real gods that taught God Slayers? Oh my god, I'm getting it twisted. You know what I mean, right guys? I'm pretty sure you know what I mean. So yeah, I would love to see that. So for some people that say, what's on my mind? That's pretty much it. Once again, I just want to keep this brief. If you have anything you want to talk about related to me in the comment section. Also, if you guys want to help out in pointing out some videos you've seen that could possibly threaten my channel in regards to being copyright claim, please let me know in the comment section or in Discord if you're on Discord. That way I can get to it and I can fix it as soon as possible. I can't have this channel going down. If this channel goes down, that's my last attempt. That's my last attempt, guys. So I need to make sure this works out. So I'm on top of this at the moment. So yeah, that's it for that. If you guys see any other videos being uploaded, is because I deemed them like copyrighted issues. And I know people are saying, well, you're gonna lose your views, you're gonna lose whatever you've earned on that video. It's fine. It's fine. If I don't do something different, if I don't like do something about it, I could lose my channel. I rather lose, how can I say this? I rather lose the revenues than my channel, when those can be, I can just get that back. Like, it's not a huge deal. I'll just get it back some other way. So it's not a problem. Anyway, guys, that's it from me. Don't forget to like, comment, sub if you haven't already. Really motivates me to put more content out there for you guys as my guildmates, and I'll see you guys all in future reactions. But it's gonna be a while, not a long while. I'm gonna spend this entire day getting this worked out. But I will react to the latest episode of Fairy Tail tonight. Don't you worry about that. See you guys in the next video. Peace. Yeah, I thought I forgot to say something.